Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore QQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, and we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.39. Let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF encountered a loss of -2.93%. This equates to an average loss of -0.42% each day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund lies in the middle of a wide and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decreases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decline of nearly 18% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between approximately -24% and -11%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of about 10%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 6% and nearly 40% over the coming year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $460 and $405. Our latest daily update for QQQ highlights that the QQQ ETF price concluded at $433.11 on Monday, after experiencing a decline of 2.47%. The QQQ ETF price decreased by 2.47% on the last trading day, Monday, the 21st of April, 2025, dropping from $444.06 to $433.11. This marks a decline for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading session, the ETF fluctuated by 2.61%, reaching a low of $427.93 and a high of $439.08. The price has shown volatility in this time frame, with an overall gain of 2.47% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased alongside the ETF, which is typically a positive indicator, as volume should reflect the movements of the ETF. On the last day, trading volume fell by 1 million shares, with a total of 43 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $18.68 billion. Over the preceding 52 weeks, the highest recorded price of the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest was $402.39. Currently, the price stands 19.91%, or $107.69, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which also represents the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments regarding the QQQ ETF highlight several key trends that could significantly impact its stock price, both in the short and long term. Notably, there is growing caution around leveraged ETFs like QQQ, which are not suited for long-term holding due to their inherent time decay and daily reset mechanisms. This suggests a need for investors to adopt more strategic trading practices rather than a buy-and-hold mentality, potentially leading to increased volatility in the ETF's price. Meanwhile, discussions around risk repricing emphasize the opportunity within growth stocks, particularly those in the Magnificent Seven, as domestic growth faces headwinds. Strong earnings for the first quarter are poised to be crucial, serving as indicators for market direction and investment allocations. If earnings show strength, we could anticipate a rebound in the Nasdaq, which would positively affect QQQ in the long term. Conversely, weak results could prolong recovery and maintain downward pressure on prices until anticipated Federal Reserve rate cuts. Moreover, a trend has emerged as investors shift focus from technology to defensive stocks, driven by uncertainties surrounding tariffs and global economic tensions. This rotation could result in decreased immediate demand for QQQ, reflecting a broader market caution. As the market navigates these dynamics, the QQQ ETF's trajectory will depend on effective earnings performance and macroeconomic indicators, suggesting a complex interplay of influences on its valuation in both the near and distant future. Investors should remain vigilant as they adjust strategies in response to these current narratives. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned QQQ an overweight rating along with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 26th of February 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned QQQ a negative rating accompanied by a hold recommendation. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, April 8, 2025, and so far it has risen 4.1%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is found. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence short-term developments. The QQQ ETF currently reflects sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative outlook for the ETF. Additionally, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance from the lines at $448.20 and $468.44. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume declined alongside the price during the last trading day, which reduces the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 9 days ago. Bollinger also signaled a buy 9 days ago. The short-term moving average issued a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 41 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 38 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we note the short moving average produced a sell signal 19 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 38 days ago. The interaction between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 29 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated trading volume at $423.69. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. This exchange-traded fund, or ETF, typically exhibits average daily movements, and with robust trading volume, the risk is regarded as medium. Over the past day, the ETF experienced a price fluctuation of $11.15 between its high and low, equating to 2.61%. In the past week, the ETF has shown an average daily volatility of 2.36%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's take a moment to review some important fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This key metric gauges a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either diminished expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, hinting at a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $446.18. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this may serve as a point to contemplate swing trading. On the downside, QQQ faces its first support level at $423.69. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund and have not established a stop loss. Is the QQQ ETF a good buy? The QQQ ETF exhibits several negative signals and is currently within a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly over the upcoming days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative evaluation of this ETF. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 22nd of April, we predict that the QQQ will open higher by 263/10,000ths of a dollar, beginning trading at $433.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your insights. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.